Man, oh man, oh man. Second stupidest thing I did this week. I pulled up to the farm today. Everybody was on the track going the first set. So the way we've kind of done it for the last few weeks anyway is Wednesdays, it's kind of a pickup basketball game. Go in the barn, which horses are ready to go out and go with them. They're all going the same speed, so it's not really a big deal. So it's kind of that pickup game, pickup training sets on Wednesdays. Now tomorrow's Wednesday. It's supposed to snow a little bit. Plus we have our open house on Friday, so Tuesday was the day, right? I couldn't be there to go out the door with the first set. So as I pull up to the fence, it was just a beautiful day. It was -3. It was a little chilly, but the air was nice. The track was a little firm, a little crisp. And we had our railbirds. Mary and Jerry were there also looking at the horses. Kenny was there. I felt so bad for Kenny. Kenny Wood was there, and he likes to come and watch his horses train. Well, Lady All-Star, he was waiting to see go, and I couldn't get her on the track all day. She was just being bad. The last couple of sets, we were trying to get her out, and she was just being bad. Getting out the barn, stopped, stubborn, wouldn't go. So I put her back in her stall, checked her up, left her alone in her stall for 2 sets, and by the time I get on the track with her for the last set, Kenny was gone. So was Mary and Jerry, and I felt like an idiot. But rest assured, if you're watching this video, she trained very, very. There's no one in the training center wants any part of this filly right now. Speed-wise, no shot. No one. Not at any gate. Not as a 2-year-old anyway. So we'll go back. We'll come to that in a minute. So I get to the barn. I go up to the fence. Beautiful day. I started to record a video, and I must have hit the button again. I got 4 seconds of the video of the first set. And then I walk over with Kenny, and I finally get Mary on the spot, ask her who her favorite horse was. I said, unbiased, not one that you own necessarily, but one that you really like to watch go. Everybody at the fence had a consensus of virtually one horse. I was surprised. It wasn't Lady All-Star, who they own pieces of. It was nothing but a dreamer. I saw him go today. He looked great on the track, and I've seen him go, but I didn't know that he was that impressive to them at the fence, but he was. So he trained good today. Virtually everybody I went with today, between the hard track and training Saturday back Tuesday. It wasn't a great training day, but I got to go with a lot of horses I haven't gone with yet. A lot of the horses that I wanted to patch up and go with. Anchors Up was good today. Five Fish Species was good yesterday. So she didn't do a whole lot today. Who else did I go with I was impressed with today? Landing Pad, needs a shoeing change on him. Sir Strong, shoeing change on him. These are all going to be made this week also. Very, very happy with everybody for the most part. Now, I wasn't planning on going Lady All-Star, but she was so stubborn all day. It really took the entire day to get her on the track. Finally, she went on the track. I've never seen a horse be, usually when they're having bad days and they're being stubborn and ignorant, just being bad, it usually carries over into the track and they make breaks, so they act up. It's just not a great day. This filly's not the same. She's so weird. She's an angel in the barn, but to get her from the barn to the track is a real life-changing experience sometimes, and every day is a little bit different. Once in a while she's great, other times she's a little stubborn, then you got to work with her, and then you get that odd day where she just will not go to the track, or try not to get to the track. Today she had it in her mind she wasn't going to the track, but she met her match. I spent the last 45 minutes working with her, and finally I had to check her head up really high, put her back in her stall, which I don't like doing, but she has to understand that when it's work time, it's work time. I brought her back out, I stood her on the crossed eyes, I let her head back down. She walked out and went to the track. Didn't just go to the track. Took a left at the ramp and went up. First time she's ever done that correctly. Get her on the track, and I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on with her today. She's probably going to be terrible. She went out and trained as good as you could train a horse on December 20th of the 2-year-old year. There isn't a 2-year-old on the property, pacer or trotter, wants any part of Lady All-Star. I don't think I'm down to go with her on open house day. I'm sure James is, but very impressive for 2 different reasons. Impressively ignorant when she wants to be, and impressively fast also when she wants to be. I've never seen a horse be that stubborn and rude and then just go on the track and a circuit goes off and they're just nice again. I've just never seen that before. So a very impressive mile from her. Now, we did buy a horse yesterday with a client. Steve had bought the horse and said, hey, I'm going to leave the horse in Ohio. Do you guys want to buy this horse with me? Which is cool, right? I had seen Jekyll and Hyde for sale on there. Whom shall I fear? 4-year-old, condition claimer type, meat and potatoes type. Not really the bill we were looking to fill, right? We did that with Swan's Honey. That was a Swan's Honey type horse. We were looking for a little bit better type horse. There was none for sale. Now, good news is there's tons for sale that are very, very interesting in the January sale. Will they be affordable? I doubt it. I don't know. But I am going to be there. I am going to the Meadowlands sale on January 17th to get a real good look at what's going on with that sale. If there's a horse we can pick up that makes sense for us, makes sense for the stable, great, we will. But for now, we still do need pawns, right? We still do need the frontline workforce of the stable.ca, which are those horses like Swan's Honey. Make no mistake, she'll be 1, 2, 3 on Thursday. I think she'll probably win. I don't want to get overconfident. 3 horses inside me leave pretty good, so we're probably going to have to get away 4th. I can't leave hard with her. Obviously, she made that break the other day in the first turn. I can't just assume that won't happen again and blast her out of there. That would be insanity. So float out, probably get away 4th, end up 1st or 2nd over. We'll see what happens. But she was impressive the other day. This is the type of horse that Jekyll and Hyde is. We're going to race Jekyll and Hyde in Northfield Park for a start or two and see what he fits there, if we want to bring him here, or we can send him back to the Meadows with Tim. We have options with this horse, and he appears to be a pretty decent type horse. On the lines, it looks like very similar to what My Jazz would be, right? 56, 57, 58 type trotter, 59 type trotter, middle of the road, shows some talent, shows some speed. Decent looking horse. So if you want to get in on Jekyll and Hyde, he'll be posted. I know I told everybody yesterday I dropped the ball. I had a nap yesterday and I was trying to focus on Locatelli and dropped the ball with Jekyll and Hyde. So he will be listed today. I just spoke to Linda. There will be a stable made up. I spoke to Wendy. He will be up on the website for sale. And then we'll get the ball rolling with Jekyll and Hyde. What else? Racing today, I think we got Compass Rose DC. We got one other horse racing today also. Let's see, My Jazz must be racing today also. Few horses racing this week in Ohio. Few horses racing this week in Ontario. We have a long-awaited debut. I guess not long, an extra few days. Awaited debut for LD's Patrick. Trained good today. I didn't go with him, but I watched him on the track. He trained good today. So we're hopeful for him for Thursday evening. And then what else do we have? LD's Patrick. Swan's Honey is racing on Thursday. Anyway, you guys know the drill. We got a bunch of horses racing. We're continuing to look for more. We did pick up one yesterday in Jekyll and Hyde. He'll be joining the stable at Northfield for now. If he ends up in Ontario or the Meadows, so be it. But for now, we're going to get a feel-out race for him on next Wednesday and then move on from there. So that is the scoop. We're getting ready for the big open house. And then the very next day, Santa comes. So I will talk to all of you very, very soon. I hope you had a good day. I had a pretty good day. Pretty good day today at the farm. Got to have a real good look at a number of horses I wanted to look at. Going to make some shoeing changes for them tomorrow also, so that we all have a Merry Christmas, starting with Christmas Eve and the open house. Take care.